tasty with only one thump.
Get it together at McDonald's and complete your meal with a refreshing, satisfying, icy cold Coca-Cola, soft drink, or sweet tea. Any size for just $1. $1? That's the stuff. The simple joy of having it all. At participating McDonald's, a la carte only.
Even the smallest banking decisions can mean big differences in the way you run your business.
Each decision you make is big, including the bank you partner with. At South Central Bank, we share in your desire for success.
As local bankers making local decisions, we know you and the community we share, making each experience a personal one.
With a location near you, stop in today. South Central Bank. Small enough to know you.
Big enough to help.
Member FDIC. Equal housing lender.
South Central Rural Telephone expanded digital television by adding another channel, and better yet, it's for the children. And a lot of adults like yourself will like it too, and that is Disney Junior. Yes, Channel 101 is now Disney Junior if you have SCRTC's expanded digital basic TV service. If you don't call right now, you don't know what you're missing. Call 678-2111 or 528-2361 and sign up for expanded digital basic TV service.
Back here at Hank Roy Stadium, Somerset teeing it up. They're about to kick it off here to Glasgow to get this ball game underway. Larry, what about the series record between these two schools?
Well, Joe, this is the fourth meeting between these two schools. Somerset leads the series 2-1. The first meeting came in 1947 when Somerset won by a score of 41-0. And, of course, last year, 2011, was the last meeting, and the Scotties went up to Somerset and beat the Bar Jumpers by a score of 14-7.
Somerset in all white tonight with purple numerals and letters with the gold helmets. Glasgow in all blue tonight with white numerals and letters, the white helmets with the blue Scotty paw on the side. Your officials, the referee Tim Nelson, the umpire Marvin Shadburn, linesman is Les Franklin, line judge Todd Moore, the back judge Josh Owens. And we are set to get this football game underway here on homecoming night 2012. The kickoff going to go out of bounds, so that'll be an illegal procedure penalty against Somerset. And Glasgow will get the ball in good field position to start this ball game.
Get it on the 35, is that right?
Yes, sir. Larry, what about keys for a Glasgow victory tonight?
Well, I think number one always is turnovers. You got to take care of the football, and we have to find some offense tonight. We have to get a little bit of the passing game going along with our running game, and of course we got to stop their running game.
Brian Hinckley starts out in shotgun with a back on each side. Play action, looking to throw right off the bat. He hits Boggs out of the backfield at the 40, 45, up across midfield to the Somerset 49-yard line where he's pushed out of bounds. A good start for the Scotty offense.
Yeah, it is. It was a little fake. I think they faked to him right into the middle. He went right through the line of scrimmage, Boggs did, and cut right to the sidelines, and the pass right on the money. Number 88 made that tackle. That's Addison Thompson. He's a junior, 6'1", 170.
Gain of 16 yards for Glasgow. It's 1st and 10. Scotty's at the Somerset 49. Straight eye formation behind Hinckley. Here's the give to Quintel Bradley. Takes it right up the middle. He'll get a couple. Well, he's still pushing the pile forward, and he'll actually get about 3 yards, I think, down to the 46. Good effort that time by Quintel. Kept the legs driving and got an extra yard or two.
Yeah, good hard run by Quintel that time. It looked like he was stopped when he spun off. And Bryson Jones, number 44, made the tackle. He's another junior, 5'11", 188. Got a lot of juniors on this Somerset team.
Picked up 3 yards. 2nd and 7 Scotties at the Somerset 46. Just underway here at Hank Roy Stadium. Gary settles a split wide to the left. The formation, the backs are in an eye. Here's the give to Bradley off left tackle. And he got hit at the line of scrimmage and got dropped after a gain of a yard, maybe 2.
Junior.
2-yard pickup for Quintel. It'll be 3rd down and about 4.5 to get the first.
3rd down 5.
Hinckley in shotgun. He's got Boggs in the backfield with him. Here comes Settles in motion to the near side to give it off to him. And Somerset read it well. Gary will not be able to get the corner. He'll be dragged out of bounds around the 49-yard line for a loss.
Yeah, that play was dead from the start. It was a little bit slow developing. And by the time Gary got there, the defense was on their left side. They just stayed home. Jacoby Gilmore made the tackle. He's a sophomore, 6'3", 195.
A loss of 5 yards back to the 49. So after a promising start for the Glasgow offense, it stalls out at midfield. And Furlong comes in to kick it away. Will Lang and Cam Chevront back deep. Low line drive punt fielded at the 12-yard line. They fake the reverse. This is Lang. He gets away in the back. Now gets to the 25, 30. Down the far sideline he goes at the 50. Back to the middle of the field at the 45. Flag goes down, so this one may very well be coming back. There's a flag down right at the 50-yard line.
Came out, too, and Ben Furlong came up with it.
You're right, Larry. Ben Furlong's got the football, and now they're going to say that Lang was down, apparently. But let's see what the flag's all about. Lang was tackled in Glasgow territory at the 42.
Well, Ryan Hinckley got a shot at him back there when he first got it, and he reached out and his jersey tore off, I think, or something tore, and he got away from him.
A 37-yard punt. Somerset's ready to come to the line of scrimmage, but they must not realize there's a flag down on the field. Still a conference amongst the officials down there at the 42-yard line trying to figure out exactly what the flag is.
They're trying to figure out who has the football, maybe.
Let's see if we can get an explanation from our referee, Tim Nelson, here.
Well, he picked the flag up.
No flag on the play, they say. Rick Wood's not happy about that, as you might imagine.
Well, I wonder why they threw it if there wasn't a penalty.
I've always wondered that, Larry. I mean, if you see something, I don't know. 1st and 10 for Somerset at the Glasgow 43. The 42, let's call it. 46-yard return there by Lang on the punt. Gadbury in shotgun. He's got a back on each side. Gadbury to throw. Hits the big man at the 45-yard line, and he's going nowhere. Scotty's played that very well. Tyson Williams, a 6'4", 246 senior tight end, made the catch, but he'll lose yardage back to the 45-yard line.
Miles Norris with that tackle, 6'2", 185 junior for the Scotties. Stayed home perfectly, and no little loss on the play.
Williams is a big kid, Larry. 6'4", 246, starts tight end and at linebacker. He's their leading tackler on defense at inside linebacker. Gadbury in underneath center, I should say. No, actually, he is in shotgun formation. Here goes Williams in motion to the right side. Gadbury dropped it, picked it back up. Now looking to throw down the right sideline, throws it up for grabs, and the pass is incomplete. Intended target that time was Devin Griffith. And let's see, is that Devontae Buford on the coverage over there, Larry? I think it is.
It was, yeah.
The incomplete pass will make it 3rd and 12 for the Jumpers at the Glasgow 45. 9:18 to go in the first quarter. We are scoreless so far.
Well, that play was doomed from the start as the quarterback never got the snap back there, and he had to pick it up and then sprint out a little bit to his right, and then he just heaved going down the field.
Gadbury in shotgun, a back on each side of him with a wide out each way as well. Gadbury calls for the football. They fake the handoff. Give it to Chevront at the 40. Back to the inside. 35, 30. He'll have the first down.
Well, that's a little slip screen right there to the wide out. And he did a great job of getting in yardage to run and cut it back to the middle of the field.
Chevront very quick. You can see his quickness right there. Pick up of 17 yards on the play. And the Scotties give up a 3rd down and 12. That's a killer right there.
Yes, it is. They got Lang and Chevron are both speedsters, and then you got the big guy at the tight end, and then you got a 215-pound fullback.
Gadbury in shotgun once again. Moving on to Lang. Takes it around the right end, and he is inside the 25 before being dragged down about the 24, it looks like.
Yeah, Brian Gisborne made that stop. 5'10", 230 junior for the Scotties. just a straight handoff right off the right tackle. And he had a good hold.
Make it a 5-yard gain to the 23. 2nd and 5 jumpers. Cadbury in shotgun again. 2 wide out to the right, 1 to the left. Lang and Slaughter in the backfield. And a bad snap again, picked up by Lang. Now he's in trouble, just looking for somewhere to go, and he will not find any running room. It's going to be a big loss all the way back to the 40-yard line.
Miles Morrison in second tackle for Miles already, and both of them for losses.
Loss of 17 yards.
We're going to watch some good screen passes here again.
3rd and 21 here.
Nobody in the backfield.
Yep, empty backfield. Gadbury in shotgun. And now Somerset going to have to call a timeout as they didn't have the right personnel on the field.
I think they needed somebody.
First down before the drive stalled out. Somerset on its first possession here in Glasgow territory at the 40-yard line, but they've got a 3rd down and 21 coming up.
You watch 83 is the man you have to watch.
He split out wide to the near side here. He is the outside receiver.
And Lang is in the slot on the right side.
Gadbury in shotgun, empty backfield. 3 receivers left, 2 to the right. Scotty's just rushing 3. Gadbury under pressure, rolling in to the near side. Will tackle him. He will be caught at the 30-yard line, but he will not be anywhere close to the first down. Chevron is the man who made the catch. Ben Furlong was applying the pressure for the Scotties in the backfield.
Yeah, pretty good pressure for a 3-man rush that time. Ben Furlong made him sprint out of the pocket and go left. They still got all the advantage out of it. And really is the man that made the tackle in the coverage,
9-yard gain to the 31. It'll be 4th and 12. And probably 4-down territory here for the Jumpers.
No doubt about it.
Scotty's given us a 3rd and 12 a moment ago. 4th and 12 now. Gadbury in shotgun, back to his right. 2 wide outs each way. Gadbury rolling out to the right. Looking downfield, now throws the pass is incomplete. His intended target, Chevron, fell down. And by the time he got back up, the ball was already past it. Incomplete pass. It'll be 1st and 10 Scotties. They'll take over on downs at their own 31.
Well, good defensive series there. Of course, a couple of mistakes there by Somerset, not handling the ball real well from the snap, but got them in that big hole.
Glasgow onto the field for its 2nd possession of the night. Devontae Buford will go wide to the left. 2 tight ends here. Norris and Thistlewaite the tight ends. The backs of the straight eye. Give to Quintel Bradley up the middle. Good hole. To 35, 40. And out to the 43-yard line goes Quintel.
Good run right up the middle by Quintel. Made a little spin move and got a couple of extra yards out of that. Tyler, no.
12-yard pickup for Quintel Bradley. 1st and 10 Glasgow at its own 43. A wide out each way, backs again in a straight eye. Hinckley gives to Bradley off the left side this time. Nice move, gets inside the 45, across the 50, down to the 46-yard line. Another Glasgow 1st down.
Yeah, good hard running again by Quintel up the middle. That's when you think he doesn't run the ball inside the tackles very well. He does it.
Did a nice job right there as he waited for a block, and the hole opened up nicely. Here comes Marquez Griggs for his first action of the night at tailback as Bradley comes out of the ball game.
Real Hinton with a tackle for Somerset.
Hinckley turns, gives to Trigg right up the middle. Marquez gets hit at the line of scrimmage. He'll fall forward for 2, maybe 3.
Big number 59 on that tackle, and that is Bridge Smith. He's a senior, 6'1", 232.
We'll call it a gain of 3 yards. It'll be 2nd down and 7. The ball spotted inside the 44-yard line. Buford wide to the left. Hinckley will set up under center. Boggs and Trigg in a straight eye. 2 tight ends once again. Hinckley takes the pitch under pressure now as he wants to throw, and he'll be sacked back. And actually, Ryan's knee never went down. And they called him down back at the 49. The defender, when he made the tackle, Ryan behind came down on top of the chest of the tackler, and Ryan never actually went to the ground, but they called him down back at the 49-yard line.
Boston Jones with that tackle. That's his second on the night. That was going to be the little fullback pass to Boggs that time, except on the other side of the field, and he got hung up at the line of scrimmage and couldn't get out.
So now 3rd and long for the Scotties. 3rd and 14 at their own 49. Boggs and Trigg in an I formation once again. 2 receivers to the right side. Hinkley off play action, wants to throw. Has a man that's nearly intercepted. He was looking for Devontae Buford. The ball almost picked off by Addison Thompson as he made a nice break on the football.
He was the wrong man, boy. He had Miles Norris wide open right in the middle of the field.
They'll bring up 4th and 14 for the Scotties at their own 49. Again, they'll have to punt it away. 4:45 to go in the first quarter. No score. Lang and Chevron go back deep to receive a kick. Furlong in to punt it away.
Well, 2 men back, and they take the reverse on that last one to see what they do here.
Good snap. Oh, and a good kick from Ben Furlong. Drives Lang all the way back to the 5. Bobbles it. And a loose ball, and Lang just did get back on it.
Well, Connor Glass almost got there and got that football. With Lang a little bit quicker to the ball.
Ben Furlong boomed a 46-yard punt right there. Lang tried to field it about the 8 and bobbled it. The ball winds up back at the 5. That's where he fell on top of it. As Larry said, Connor Glass almost beat him to it.
Wish he had.
But it'll be 1st and 10 for Somerset at its own 5-yard line. Gadberry will set up under center this time. With an offset eye behind him. Lang dotting the eye. Here's the give to the fullback, Slaughter. And Slaughter will not get much. Scotty's doing a nice job of stacking that play up. Maybe a couple.
Ben Furlong in there with the initial hit. Slaughter kept on his feet, and a lot of other Scotties had to come in and help.
Slaughter, the fullback, similar in size to Monroe County's fullback last week. Monroe County, or Jacob Hodges for the Falcons, was about 6 foot 220. Slaughter is 5'11", 218. Scotty's did a nice job defending that. After a 2-yard gain, it'll be 2nd down and 8. Gadberry again under center with an offset eye behind him. Wide out each way. Gadberry gets a Lang this time. He gets hit and dropped near the 10-yard line. It'll be 3rd down and about 5.
Good hit there by Brian Guzman. That's his second tackle on the night. 5'10", 230 junior. Just straight handoffs. Nothing funny going on here in West Somerset deep in their own territory. But 3rd down now and about 5, so you gotta watch the screens here.
3:23 to go in the first quarter. No score. Gadberry in shotgun. He's got Slaughter to his right. 2 receivers to each side of the formation. Gadberry calls for it. Straight drop. Looking to the right side. The pass caught by the big man Williams. He'll have the 1st down. Out across the 20. Up near the 23, maybe the 24.
Yeah, when you got a tight end that big, you just run down about 8 yards and do a little button hook. Pass is right there, and nobody can stop it.
Gain of 13. As Somerset converts on 3rd down and 5.
Well, that big man, you got to hit him at the line of scrimmage and kind of throw him off balance, especially when you're in passing situations.
Gadberry in shotgun, a back each side. Gadberry drops the snap, picks it up. Flag comes down. Gadberry going to be dropped for a loss, but let's see what the flag's all about.
And it's over here on this side of the field, isn't it?
False start called against the Briar Jumpers.
Is it illegal?
And there you go, Larry. The penalty was declined. We'll take the result of the play, which was a loss, back to the 20-yard line. Or make it 21-yard line. It'll be 2nd down and 12.
Second down and 12.
Looks like it was illegal procedure that would have been blown dead.
You're right. That's exactly right, Larry. Gadbury in shotgun. He'll give it off to Lang around the right end, and Lang breaks the tackle now out across the 25, up near the 27 to the 28, maybe even the 29.
Cameron Garman with the tackle, and he hung on for dear life there. Got him by the shoestrings. Lang is very, very fast and very quick in traffic, boy. He just has some really good moves.
Pickup of 7 yards to the 29. It'll be 3rd down and 5. If that name is familiar, Lang, he had a brother, Alex, that played quarterback and tailback for them in the game last year against Glasgow. Gadbury in shotgun. 2 receivers left, 1 to the right. 2 backs in the backfield. Gadbury with a wide receiver screen out here to Chevron. Breaks the tackle at the 30. And he'll be dragged into bounds around the 35.
Well, Tyler Pitcock missed him right at the initial, right when he caught the football. Boy, you got to make that tackle, and that saves you. That goes to 4th down there, but Connor Glass came in to make it.
Somerset, another 3rd down conversion. It's their 3rd of the ball game, we think, here in the first quarter. 3 of 4 on 3rd downs, we believe.
Well, a good 3rd down offense. You know, they got the little short passes. Really hard to stop those kind of plays.
Gadbury in shotgun, gives to Lang. Off right tackle, Lang drops the football, and let's see. The official on the far sideline over there is calling him down. I didn't think he was anywhere near being down.
I didn't think he was either.
Well, either way, I think Somerset got back on the football.
Looks like Cameron Garman in there along with Julius Shirley for the tackle. But the ball did get on the ground, though, but the linesman on the other side had already called him down, he said.
Pickup of 3 yards. It'll be 2nd and 7 at the Somerset 38. Gadbury again in shotgun. Rolling out to the right. Throws. The pass caught by Chevron for the first down. He'll cross the 50 out near the 48 of Glasgow.
Yeah. Just a little button hook out about 8-10 yards again, and he just turned and came back to the football. And Tyler Pitcock made the tackle for his 2nd of this first half.
Spotted just inside the 49 in Scotty territory. Inside of a minute to go here in the first quarter. A 14-yard pickup on that pass play. Gadbury will move under center. An offset eye behind him. Here's to give to Lang, trying to get the corner around the left end. Leaves his feet and gets tripped up. Connor Glass, the first man to get there, and then Miles Morris finished him, Julius Shirley finished him off.
Yeah, Connor Glass, boy, shed off a tackler that time and got into the backfield right there at the line of scrimmage and nailed him just about the knees.
Pickup of 3 to the 46. It'll be 2nd down and 7, and that's going to be the last play of the first quarter. We'll end the first quarter with no score between Glasgow and Somerset here on homecoming night at Hank Roy Stadium. Back to this on WCOU Sports.
This is Matt Jones of Kentucky Sports Radio. You've heard me make both.
Back. Somerset had the ball for 7 minutes and 50 seconds and 16 offensive plays. Glasgow 10 plays for 4 minutes and 10 seconds. Second quarter gets underway in a scoreless ball game. Here's a lateral screen pass out here to Lang out of the backfield at the 50, 45, and to be dragged out about the 42. Just a little swing pass, actually, to Will Lang, the tailback out of the backfield. That'll get 3rd down a little bit more manageable, and Somerset has been very good on 3rd down so far in the ball game.
Yeah, Julius Shirley with this 2nd tackle. But that was, like I said, it was a little swing pass coming out. It was a lateral, though. If he dropped it, that's a live ball. But again, we had Tyler Pitcock up there, and he didn't make that tackle.
3rd down and 4 for Somerset at the Glasgow 43. Straight eye behind Gadbury. A wide out to each side, and Glasgow jumps off sides.
That's something we try to get teams to do, and then we did it. That's an easy first down.
A dead ball. Encroachment on the defense. The 5 yards resulting in a first down. Somerset beats Glasgow at its own game right there, Larry.
We do that 2 or 3 times a ball game, and this time they did it against us, and it worked.
1st and 10, jumpers Scotty penalty gives him a free first down at the 38-yard line. Gadberry in shotgun, 2 receivers left, 1 right. Gadberry fakes a throw underneath, now looking for a man down the left sideline, and the ball well overthrown. Connor Glass was there on the coverage for Glasgow. The intended receiver was Jacoby Gilmore.
Well, he had his short man over there. He wanted to go to 83 to start with, and he couldn't get it to him. And then 44 broke wide open out in the flat, but before he could see him, he'd already heaved it downfield.
Second down and 10 for the Briar Jumpers. 11:06 to go in the first half. No score. 2 receivers to the right side, 1 to the left. Gadberry again in shotgun with a back on either side of it. Gives to one of those backs. That's Bryson Jones around the left side. Jones breaking tackle, still on his feet. Now a flag goes down. This may be a hold, or Scotty may have got hold of the face mask. Let's see.
Terry Buford with a tackle, but I don't know what this is. Got to be either holding or a face mask on us.
It was thrown by the referee, Tim Nelson. It is going to be a hold against Somerset.
Bruce thinks he's been holding for a long time.
Holding on the offense will be 10 yards from the spot of the foul. It'll be first down.
There's a big, strong fullback, though, just like Jacob Hodge was last week.
It'll be taken down.
220 pounds, and this one is 218, almost 220. And a good, hard runner.
Penalty moves the football back to the Glasgow 49. It's second down and 20. Gadberry in shotgun. The only back in the backfield with him is Bryson Jones. 2 receivers each way. Bad shotgun snap. Gadberry picks it up, has all day to throw over the middle. The ball is incomplete. Intended for Jalen Jones. The ball was thrown behind him. Gary Settles was there to apply a hit.
Well, they may be looking for another center but before this game's over. That's about 3 times he snapped it back low.
Third down and 20. Gadberry in shotgun, 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Gadberry has 2 men in the backfield with him. Gadberry will give it off the lane, trying to sweep around the left end. Scotty string it out nicely, and he'll get dropped at the line of scrimmage for no gain.
Well, it's played on really nicely on that play. They played Ben Furlong and Aaron Whitney and Miles Norris.
A gain of just a yard. Fourth and 20 for the Briar Jumpers. They'll have to kick it away. Settles and Buford in to receive the kick, and this is a booming punt. Settles lets it bounce. Is it going to get in the end zone? Yes, just barely. That'll give Glasgow the football first and 10 at its own 20 with 9:55 to go. A 48-yard punt by Bryson Jones.
It was a good kick, too. Real nice and high. Nice spiral on it.
Scoreless game here at Hank Roy Stadium. Homecoming night. Homecoming festivities coming up for you at halftime. We'll try to get those on the air. Trigg and Bradley in the game together now. Trigg the fullback, Bradley the tailback in an I formation. Here's a give to Trigg, and Marquez will get short yardage on first down. Try to go right up the middle.
Number 59 on that tackle, Bridge Smith, 6'1", 232, defensive lineman. He's a senior.
1 yard pickup. It'll be second down and 9. So far, Larry, I think Glasgow's responded pretty well off the loss last week against Monroe County.
Yeah, so far I think we have. We're just still struggling offensively. This game, the defense is doing really well.
Hinckley gives to Bradley, and he'll get hit in the backfield and dropped. That play was busted right from the start as Somerset got good penetration, and one of the offensive linemen got pushed back right into Bradley's path, and he had nowhere to go.
Yeah, that was Bridge Smith again. He's 232 pounds up there, and he's pushing people right back into the tackle, and he reached in and got to and made the stop for Somerset.
Loss of 4 yards. Back to the 17-yard line. It'll be 3rd down and 13. .8:40 to go in the second quarter. Scoreless game here at Hank Roy Stadium. Hinckley in shotgun. Wide out each way. Ryan to throw. Now under pressure, he'll be sacked.
There's 59 again.
Ryan had no chance right there.
That's his 4th tackle and a sack for the quarterback. Boy, he's coming right over the right side there and just getting right into the backfield.
Loss of 10 yards all the way back to the 7-yard line.
Field position goes drastically in favor of Somerset here.
4th and 23.
This is when you need to kick away from these guys. You don't want either one of those get these guys handle the ball on punt.
Ben Furlong to punt it away. Lang and Chevron. Oh, bad snap, but Furlong gets it down and gets the punt away. It'll bounce at the 35, take a big Glasgow roll, and will be down at the 45-yard line in Glasgow territory. But Ben Furlong did a great job to haul that snap in. It was way high, and if that gets past him, that's going to be a safety.
Yes, it is. It's a safety, and he did a good job. And I can't believe that Chevron didn't come up and catch that football. It was saved him about 15 yards.
Punt of 38 yards for Furlong. No return. 1st and 10, Somerset at the Glasgow 45.
Well, call on the defense one more time here.
7:39 to go in the first half. We are still scoreless between Glasgow and Somerset. Offset eye behind Gadberry. Here's the give to Lang, the tailback, and he will fight his way out near the 40-yard line.
Number 34, Josh Boggs with his first tackle of the game, 5'10", 170.
5-yard gain, 2nd down 5.
We had a shot at him in the backfield right when he first got the handoff, but we're not wrapping him up.
Our jumpers will send a man wide to the near side. Backs in the straight eye. Give to the fullback Slaughter. He carries the tackler out to the 36-yard line, it looks like.
Brian Guzman on that tackle along with Matt Carson.
Bowling Green leading Barron County 21-0 with 1:30 to go in the first quarter. That's over at Trojan Field. Russellville leads Franklin Simpson 12-7 with 1 minute to go in the first quarter. Orange Central on top of Greenwood 6-0 at the end of the first. 3rd down in the yard. Ball at the 36-yard line. Somerset will give to the fullback. Slaughter breaks through the first wave of tacklers. He's got big yardage inside the 25. Scotties cannot get the big man down. They finally drag him down inside the 20, about the 19 or 18.
He was just a load. Tyler Pitcock and Gary Suttles in there on that tackle, but way downfield though.
.609 to go in the first half of play. Somerset threatening 1st and 10 for the jumpers at the Glasgow 19. Gadberry under center with an offset eye behind him. Gadberry turns, gives to Lang, takes it off the right side. He's got a nice hole, breaks the tackle, and inside the 10, inside the 5, down to about the 3.
Well, he's strong. He doesn't look that strong. He's only 157 pounds, but he's just really quick, and he breaks some tackles.
Ran into the tackle that time.
Yeah, Tyler Pitcock had to bring him down. That's his 4th tackle so far. And cornerback's making all those tackles you're hurting.
1st and goal to go for the Briar Jumpers at the Glasgow 3. 5:44 left in the first half. Gadberry under center with a power eye behind him. Laying the tail back. Here's the give to the fullback Slaughter. He gets hit immediately.
Yeah, stuffed him pretty good that time.
Might have gotten a yard.
Goes off Robert to the right side. Start by the center of the Scotty line.
Brian Guzman and Ben Furlong are down there on the bottom of that pile.
Give him a yard to the 2. Second and goal to go.
Second down, goal to go to Scotty 2.
Jumpers break the huddle. They send a man wide to the left side. That's Chevron. Power eye once again to the left. Gadberry pitches to Lang around the left side. And he dropped the football. Let's see.
I think he got it back.
Did he get back on it, Larry?
Yeah. Connor Glass came in really quick and overran the play, and then but he waved his hand at him, and when he did, the ball came out. But we didn't get any.
Boy, how many fumbles does Somerset have? That's their 4th fumble here in the first half. Glasgow has not been able to get on any of them. Of course, a couple of them have been on bad snaps on shotgun formation. Power eye once again on 3rd and goal. Gadberry gives to Lang, goes straight up the middle this time, and no signal, still did not get in. He stopped shy of the goal line. Dante Buford has the football, but apparently he was down.
Ben Furlong down on the bottom of that pile along with Guzman again. They have a good first half here.
Gain of a yard to the 1-yard line. It's 4th down and goal. Gadberry under center, power eye, set to the right this time. Gadberry gives to Lang, and he will lower his head and get into the end zone for the Somerset touchdown.
It wasn't easy. We put some hats on him that time, but he just barely got there.
So with 3:32 to go until halftime, Somerset breaks the ice as they get on the scoreboard first on a 1-yard touchdown plunge for Will Lang. Chandler Dobbs on to attempt the extra point out of the snap is good, hold is down, the kick is away, and the kick is good. 3:32 to go until halftime. Somerset 7, Glasgow nothing. Back up to this on WCLD Sports.
The top peak when riding a roller coaster is always fun. However, hitting the...
Chandler Dobbs gets the kick away, a low line drive kick, and it'll go into the end zone for a touchback.
Pretty good leg right there. Win.
1st and 10 Glasgow at its own 20, trailing 7-0. Scotties need to get some offense going here. Somerset will get the ball to start the second half.
Yeah, be nice to put something on the board here.
Scotty's offense right now pretty much anemic. 14 offensive plays for 20 total yards. That accounts for 18 yards in sack yardage. Hinckley will pitch it to Bradley around the right end. Quintel just can't find much, and here's a flag coming in very late.
That's going to be a hole where that came from.
This may back Glasgow up even further.
If they take it. Yeah, coach says they're taking it back.
Holding is the initial call.
Yes, it will. Holding on the offense. Be 10 yards from the spot of the foul. Still be 1st down.
So that moves the ball back to the 10, where it's 1st and 20. Over at Barron County, Bowling Green now out to a 28-0 lead over the Trojans very early in the second quarter. Hinckley gives to Bradley. Quintel takes it up the middle. He'll get up near the 13, maybe the 14.
Number 44, Bryson Jones, with his 3rd tackle.
White. Somerset taking a timeout with 3:21 to go in the first half of play. Somerset 7, Glasgow nothing. Back up to this on WCOD Sports.
When HVAC Services says they're on call 24/7, 365 days of the year, they mean it. That means weekends and holidays, too. This summer, if your air conditioning unit goes out, all you have to do is call HVAC Services, and they'll be on their way. No need for fans and ice packs. When you have planned service with HVAC Services, they don't even charge you extra to come on a Saturday or Sunday. Other companies simply cannot compete. 24/7, 365 days a year. HVAC Services is on call now.
They're on the roll here in that last offensive possession.
Here's a power I behind Hinckley. The only wideout is settles to the left side. They're looking for Gary on a slant pass. He lets it go through his hands, incomplete.
Well, if he catches that football, that's a first down easily. And with his speed, maybe he goes a lot further. And that ball was right on the money, too.
I like the play call, though.
Oh, I do, too. Yeah, wonderful play call, no doubt about it.
Just got to have some execution.
Yeah. If he catches that ball, he may still be running.
3rd and 16. Straight eye behind Hinckley under center. Ryan runs in to Bradley as he tried to hand off to him. Somebody went the wrong direction there or something.
Yeah, there's 59 again, Bridge Smith. That's his 5th tackle tonight.
Now Somerset calls the timeout.
Scotty first down to the punt here. Was it'll be a little more than that after the punt goes away.
Furlong in punt formation. Chevron standing at midfield awaiting the kick. Good snap. Somerset coming after it. Furlong does get it away, but it's a very short kick. It's going to take a nice bounce, though. And it will be down at the 45-yard line in Glasgow territory.
Yeah.
It'll be a punt of 35 yards. That ball bounced a good 15 yards, I think.
Under pressure and deep in his end zone. Not a bad effort, though, by Ben Furlong.
Somerset from that point.
So 1st and 10 for the Jumpers. At the Glasgow 45, they've got plenty of time. 2:59 on the clock, and they already lead 7-0.
This is the 3rd series that started in Glasgow territory for them.
2 wide outs each way. Gadberry in shotgun. Here's the give to the tailback Jones, and a flag goes down. Jones gets it down to the 40, and now 2 flags down on the field. I think they're both for the same call. Holding is the call against Somerset.
Yeah, Ben Furlong, Bruce says that I haven't been watching the whole time, but he said Ben's been held on about every play.
Here's a referee, Tim Nelson.
I'm holding on the offense. Be 10 yards for the foul. Still be first down.
Foul occurred at the line of scrimmage, so that moves the ball back to the Somerset 45, where it's 1st down and 20. Gadberry has 2 wideouts each way. He's in shotgun. He's got a back set up to his left. Scotty showing a 4-man front. Now the ball's well ready for play as the back, Jones, moves over to the right of Gadberry now. Now Jones motioning out of the backfield to the near sideline. Gadberry with a straight drop. Steps up in the pocket and throws the pass incomplete. It was thrown behind the intended receiver, Tyler McGargle.
Yeah, McGargle went to the middle of the field, and he threw a bullet right down the middle, but it was just a little bit off target. Threw it behind him a little bit.
2nd down and 20 with the clock stopped. 2:38 to go until the break. We were rolling along in this ball game until a few minutes ago. Things have slowed down a little bit now, but the game's still just 46 minutes old. We're nearly at halftime. Gadberry in shotgun, 2 receivers each way once again. Jones is the lone back. Now again, Jones motions out of the backfield to the near sideline. Gadberry with a quarterback draw. Gets away, ran in the backfield. Trying to get around the corner on the left side. He'll be driven out of bounds right at midfield at the 50-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 5. 3rd and 15 coming up.
Cameron Garman ran him out of bounds, but we had 2 guys that had a shot at him for either no gain or a loss, and we couldn't get a hold of him.
3rd and 15 for the Jumpers. 2.5 minutes to go till halftime. Somerset 7, Glasgow nothing.
Let's see if they go for it here. Will they be willing to punt back to us?
Again, they'll get the football. Somerset will to start the 3rd quarter. Gadberry in shotgun, 2 wide out to either side. Gadberry under pressure. Scotty's coming on the blitz. He steps up and throws the pass caught at the 50, 45, 40. Chevron at the 35, 30. Down the sideline and driven out of bounds. It'll be a first down. And boy, the Scotties have really given up some long 3rd downs tonight. They've got no 3rd down and 12, I think 3rd and 10 earlier, and now 3rd and 15. Somerset able to pick it up.
Well, I like Somerset's 3rd down play calling, though. They have people running wide open everywhere on these crossing patterns and little slip screens and stuff like that, and the button hooks.
23-yard gain for Cam Chevron. He has 5 catches for 69 yards tonight. Gadberry gives to Jones, and he'll be hit as he gets to the 35 and drops right there.
Julius Shirley with his 3rd stop there.
Clock rolling with 2:05 now in the first half. Pickup of 2 yards. 2nd and 8 Briar Jumpers at the Glasgow 25.
2nd down 8.
Quarterback Gadberry again in shotgun. 2 receivers each way. Jones sits to the left of Gadberry. Now Gadberry rolling out to the left. Looking back over the middle of the field, he'll throw into the end zone. It's going to be overthrown out of bounds.
Good coverage that time. I believe it was Lang that was in the deep pattern there. Gary settles back. Devontae Buford back.
Gadberry now 7 of 13 on the night for 79 yards. 3rd down and 8 for the Jumpers at the Glasgow 25. Minute 36 left on the first half clock. Gadberry in shotgun. 2 receivers to each side once again. Gadberry throws over the middle. The pass incomplete. Intended that time for Tyson Williams. The ball a little bit behind him, but Julius Shirley had pretty good coverage. He got a hand on it to help knock it away.
Big guy, the tight end is. Tyson Williams is 6'4", 246, and runs pretty decently.
4th down and 8. Somerset will go for it with a minute 31 left to go in the half. Chevron with a back on each side of him this time. 2 receivers to the right, and there goes the flag.
A dead ball. Ball start on the offense. The 5 yards from the line of scrimmage. Still 4th down.
There was a right guard that flinks just a little bit right before the snap of the football.
Makes it 4th and 13 now, back at the 30. Jumpers break the huddle with 2 receivers going left, 2 coming right. Jones is the man in the backfield with Gadberry. 4-man front for the Scotties. Now Jones moves over to the left of Gadberry. Gadberry with a snap, looking over the middle. Now looking to the left. The pass is nearly intercepted. Julius Shirley makes that catch. He's gone for 6.
Yeah, Julius hit him right in the shoulder pad, right on the shoulder, it looks like.
But Glasgow does hold on 4th down.
Yep, all night. Somerset started on their 5-yard line one time, and all the rest of them have been in Glasgow territory.
Somerset has dominated time of possession here in the first half. They have doubled up the Scotties on total offensive plays. Glasgow's only had the ball for about 7 minutes of the first half. Hinkley under center with I formation behind him. Ryan gives to Quintel Bradley. Trying to find some room. Makes a nice move to get to the outside. He's at the 40, 45, and dragged down for behind. That should be a horse collar.
Oh, it should be.
No flag.
Is there such a thing?
I thought there was in high school. I know there is in the pros and in college, but I thought they called it in high school too. Maybe not.
That was number 11, Tyler McGargan.
Pickup of 17 yards, a nice run for Quintel Bradley. Quintel's had a couple of nice runs tonight. He's got a total of 41 yards on 8 carries. He's had runs of 12, 11, and now 17 yards. Hinckley under center. Trigg, the tailback. Marquez gets his number called. He gets hit at the line of scrimmage, and he'll get nothing. May lose a yard.
Number 25 on the tackle there, Jacoby Gilmore. His second tackle of the first half. He's a sophomore, 6'3", 195.
Also a yard back to the 46. Second down and 11. Scotty's not calling timeout with 53 seconds to go until the break.
Well, I think he'll have to take a shot here.
Glasgow has all 3 timeouts left. But Scotty's in no hurry at all to get a playoff. Glasgow content to go to the locker room down 7-0 here, it looks like, unless they can break a big play. Hinckley under center, offset eye behind him. They give to Marquez Trigg around the right side. Marquez has a good hole inside the 45, 40, down to the 38-yard line, and now we'll see if the Scotties burn a timeout. I think they will with 23 seconds.
Yeah, but we wasted about 15 seconds, though. Bryson Jones on that tackle, number 4 for him. Greensboro, October the 20th.
Well, I've played golf in cold weather before. Here's Hinckley in the shotgun. Off play action, looking to throw over the middle of the field, looking for Settles. It is caught incomplete. Oh! Gary Settles comes up with a football, but the official says it's incomplete. And Gary not putting up a big argument, so.
I wish we had instant replay there.
Well, Gary came up with the football, but the official, let's give him the benefit of the doubt. He was right on top of it, so maybe the ball hit the ground as Gary went to the ground.
Well, it looks like he caught it from our angle, but the defensive player was right in between us and Gary, so he could have dropped it on the far side, on the other side of it.
15 seconds left on the clock. Second down and 10 at the 38.
Good play call, though, and almost pulled it off.
Hinckley under center with a straight eye behind him. 2 receivers to the left side. Hinckley off play action to throw again. Ryan looking over the middle. The pass is intercepted. That was a great play that time by Tyler McGargle as he tipped it and was able to come up with the football as he was falling to the ground.
Yeah, that pass just a little bit too high right there for the receiver.
Intercepted at the 21-yard line, just 8 seconds to go. Somerset defense stops Glasgow on the scoring threat. Gadberry under center. You would expect him to just take a knee right here. And he does. And that'll be it for the first half here at Hank Roy Stadium on Homecoming Night 2012. We'll go to the break with Glasgow and Somerset. Jared Thompson will be reading the script for us as soon as we get things going here for Homecoming.
Good evening and welcome to Glasgow High School's 2012 football homecoming. We would like to thank all of you for joining us this evening. I am Jared Thompson and I will be your host tonight. Our first freshman candidate is Miss Erin Fye. Erin is the daughter of Mary Fye and Steve Fye. She is a member of the Scotty volleyball team as well as the art club. Her escort this evening is Mr. Tristan Rodriguez Clark. Tristan is the son of Betty Clark and Miguel Rodriguez. Our next freshman candidate is Miss Audrey Gatlin. Audrey is the daughter of. Why are we? Very fun place. The band has thumbs up. She has the thumbs up. Our first freshman candidate this evening is Miss Erin Fye. Erin is the daughter of Mary Fye and Steve Fye. She is a member of the Scotty volleyball team as well as the art club. Her escort this evening is Mr. Tristan Rodriguez Clark. Tristan is the son of Betty Clark and Miguel Rodriguez. Our next freshman candidate is Miss Audrey Gatlin. Audrey is the daughter of Chris and Lisa Gatlin. She is a member of the soccer team as well as the art club and KYA. Her escort this evening is Colby Greer. Colby is the son of Belinda and Rex Greer. Our final freshman candidate is Miss Carson Parker. Carson is the daughter of June and Chip Parker. She is a member of the Scotty soccer team, cheerleading squad, and KYA. Her escort this evening is Matthew Knuckles, son of Sandra and Greg Knuckles. Our first sophomore candidate is Miss Hannah Miller. Hannah is the daughter of Gina and Dwayne Miller. She is a member of the Scotty volleyball team, yearbook staff, Beta, and KYA. Her escort this evening is Mr. Tipton Alexander. Tipton is the son of John and Holly Alexander. Our next sophomore candidate is Miss Jaleesa Riley. Jaleesa is the daughter of Ophelia Riley. Her escort this evening is Mr. Dayton Noyes Jones. Dayton is the son of Antoinette Noyes Jones. Our final sophomore candidate this evening is Miss Sophie Wood. Sophie is the daughter of Kelly and Barbie Wood. She is a member of KYA, Beta, Kids Benefiting Kids, and Pep Club. Her escort this evening is Mr. Jacob Cooper, son of Lisa and Robert Cooper. Representing the junior class is Miss Ashley Fye. Ashley is the daughter of Mary Fye and Steve Fye. She is a member of the anime and art clubs as well as the swim team. Her escort this evening is Mr. Brandon Cox. Brandon is the son of Ruth Neal. Our next junior candidate is Miss Mary Harris. Mary is the daughter of Mike and Krista Harris. She is a member of the volleyball team, Beta, Kids Benefiting Kids, Spanish, and Pep Club. Her escort this evening is J.T. Green, son of John and Cindy Green. Our final junior candidate is Miss Paige Lowry. Paige is the daughter of Patty and Joe Lowry. She is a member of Beta, Spanish Club, Pep, and SAD clubs. Her escort this evening is Mr. Seth Bennett, son of Ricky and Donna Bennett. Representing the senior class this evening is Miss Rayanne England. Rayanne is the daughter of Leanne and Johnny Ray England. She is a member of Beta, DECA, Kids Benefiting Kids, and Pep Club. Her escort this evening is Thomas Kingry, son of Becky and Chris Kingry. Our next senior candidate is Miss Sarah Howard. Sarah is the daughter of Sean and Mabel Howard. She is a member of Beta, SAD, Spirit Committee, Kids Benefiting Kids, and she is a Big Brother, Big Sister volunteer. Her escort this evening is Mr. Steely Harris. Steely is the son of Greg and Laura Harris. Our final senior candidate is Miss Ada McDaniel. Ada is the daughter of Bobby and Suzanne McDaniel. She is a member of Beta and Cheerforce. Her escort this evening is Mr. Jonathan Lingle. Jonathan is the son of Rebecca and Timothy Lingle. Join me in welcoming back our 2011 football homecoming queen, Miss Haley Perkins, daughter of Randy Perkins and Karen Johnson. Haley is a student at the Union College majoring in psychology and playing basketball. She is escorted this evening by Cameron Lynch, son of Teresa Lynch, and Taylor Lyle, son of Marty and LaDonna Lyle. We would like to thank Greer's Florist for the flowers and awards for the crown. A special thank you to Platinum Salon and Spa for their generous gifts to the candidates and Queen. Glasgow alumni, students and fans, your 2012 Glasgow High School football homecoming queen is Miss Sarah Howard.
All right, so Miss Sarah Howard named the homecoming queen here on 2012 for Glasgow High School. And congratulations to her, and congratulations to all of the candidates. They're all looking sharp tonight here on a windy evening at Hancoy Stadium. Let's go nothing, and we'll turn things over to Larry and Bruce now to take a look at the halftime stats. Larry?
All right, Joe, not a lot going on in that first half as we've got a 7-0 game here at halftime. The Scotties, Somerset won the toss and they deferred to the second half, so they're going to get it when they come out in the third quarter here. But Scotties' first 3 possessions of this game, they had to punt the football to Somerset, and Somerset's first possession of the first quarter, they got a good drive going, but gave it up on downs. But on Glasgow's third punt, the first quarter ended in a 0-0 tie. But Glasgow had to punt at 9:55 of the second quarter, had to punt back to Somerset for the third time in the game. Somerset took over in Glasgow territory on their 45-yard line at 7:39 of the second quarter. From there, Somerset went on a drive of 8 plays, 45 yards. It took 4:07 off the clock. Will Lang, their real fast tailback, took it over from 1 yard out for the touchdown. Chandler no doubt about it.
Adkins gets a short kick away. It's going to go out of bounds at about the 38-yard line. So that is where Somerset will get the football. Actually going to mark it at the, looks like they're standing closer to the 40 than they are the 38.
Yeah, it's either 35 or the choice of where it went out.
All right, I knew that. I just thought it went out at the 38, but it looks like they're standing up near the 40.
40, it looks like. Yeah, 40-yard line. Well, this is only the second time they started, the third time that they started in their own side of the field.
1st and 10, Somerset at its own 40. Offset eye in the backfield. Here's to give to the tailback Lang. Hits the hole hard, and he'll fight his way up near the 43 before he is taken down.
It looks like Ben Furlong down there along with Cameron Garment on the tackle. I tell you what, Will Lang gets the whole hard for the kid that only weighs 157 pounds. And
actually give him a 4-yard gain to the 44, so it'll be 2nd and 6. Offset eye to the right this time. 1 wide out to the left side. That's Chevron. Give to Lang, takes it off left tackle. Lang following blockers into the hole, and he'll cross the 45 up near the 47 to the 48, it looks like.
Pretty good defense that time. Cameron Garman down there.
Gain of about 3 on that play. It'll be 3rd down and 3 at the 48. Ball has to cross the 50 to get a first down.
3rd down, 40.
Offset eye to the left this time, so right out that way as well. And out. An option around the left side, and I don't know who got it. Quarterback Gadberry turned it upfield, and they're going to mark him just shy, I believe.
They're going to give him a good. The lineman on the other side is giving him a good spot. He's right on the 50.
Oh, yep, they say first down. Boy, they didn't even measure that. I thought that was close enough that they ought to at least measure it. Boy, that was very close.
Now, I saw his helmet on the 50-yard line, but I don't think the ball ever got to the 50.
I don't either, Larry. I think Somerset got a very good spot right there. First down and 10 for the Jumpers right at midfield. 10 minutes to go in the third quarter, a 7-0 lead for Somerset. Gadberry gives to Lang. He gets into the line of scrimmage, and he'll be dropped after a short gain.
That was Ben Furlong. I think they got him right head up right there as he crossed the line of scrimmage. No, it wasn't. It was Aaron Whitty, I'm sorry. And second tackle of the game.
Ian Gilson entering the defensive lineup, replacing Micah Castanon for the Scotties. Second down and 9 after the 1-yard pickup for Lang. Lang so far here in this ballgame, 16 carries for 40 yards.
Second down, 9.
Second down, 9, offset eye to the left. Play action, Gadberry to throw, looking down the left sideline. Chevron behind the defender, and he dropped the pass. Oh, boy, Gadberry put it right on the money, and Chevron could not make the over-the-shoulder catch. He had gotten behind Tyler Pidcock, and that is just a drop pass.
You just can't throw it any better than that. I mean, that ball was right in the money, right in the breadbasket, and Tyler was about a step away from him, and Chevron just dropped it.
Third down, 9.
Third down and 9. Somerset has been very good on third down so far in the ball game. This is a big play for the Scotties to try to get off the field defensively.
Well, this is a little short passing game here on third down.
Gadberry in shotgun, swing pass to the fullback. He'll be hit at midfield and dropped for a very short gain. Kevin Slaughter made the catch, but Scotties played it well.
Looks like Connor Grass and Julius Shirt.
Gain of a yard on the play to the 49. Fourth and 9, and the punting unit on for the Briar Jumpers. Bryson Jones to kick it away. Buford and Settles back deep. Bad snap, but Jones going to be able to get it off. Settles camping underneath it at the last minute, decides to let it bounce, and it's a wise decision as it gets into the end zone for the touchback. Thought Gary was going to try to field that ball inside the 10, and he stepped out of the way of it at the very last moment and let it go into the end zone. So Glasgow takes it first and 10, its own 20 with 8:29 to go in the third quarter. Somerset 7, Glasgow nothing, a 49-yard punt for Jones with no return.
Well, Glasgow's defense did exactly what they needed to do. Came out and got a stop on the first possession. Now it's up to the offense to do a little something tonight.
Higley in shotgun. He's got a back on each side of him. One wide out, I should say, each way. Higley gives to Quintel Bradley. Quintel tiptoeing his way up near the 25-yard line. And they will spot it at the 25, it looks like. Pick up a 5 yards.
It looks like number 24, Tyson Williams on that stop, 6'4", 246.
Quintel Bradley, 9 carries, 46 yards on the night. He leads all Glasgow runners. Straight eye behind Hinckley this time. Settles wide to the left, Brieford wide to the right. Give to Bradley. Good hole up the middle, and he got near the first down marker before he was driven backwards. And according to where the linesman is coming in to mark the football, it looks like it's going to be a first down right at the 30-yard line.
Yeah, Kevin Slaughter on that tackle, his first of the night, 5'11", 218 senior. Well, back-to-back nice plays right here for a first down.
6th first down of the night for the Glasgow offense. They're at their own 30. A broken eye formation in the backfield. Trigg, the tailback, they give it to him. Marquez with a nice hole, turns it upfield across the 35, up near the 37.
Yeah, nice blocking on the left side. That time the Glasgow's line. Number 14, I think, made that tackle. Braden McWilliams, that's his second tackle of the night. But that's a nice hole for Marquez to run through that time.
5 carries for Trigg tonight for 25 yards. He got 7 right there. It'll be second down and 3. 7 minutes to play in the third quarter. 7-0, Somerset on top. 2 tight ends set here. Straight eye behind Hinckley to give to Trigg. Nice hold off the right side. He'll have the first down across the 40 out near the 42.
Bryson Jones with his 5th tackle of this game. Well, back-to-back first downs. Let's keep this thing going.
5-yard gain, 6:49 left in the third. First and 10, Scotties at their own 42. Quintel Bradley back in there at tailback and an offset eye. He gets his number called off the right side. Nothing there.
They slammed him to the ground that time. That was 24. That was a big Tyson Williams with his second tackle.
They somehow do give Quintel a yard on the play. I didn't think he got anything. I thought he maybe lost a half yard, but apparently I didn't see it clearly. It'll be a yard picked up at the 43, second down and 9.
Well, Tyson Williams got them 2 big arms around him, and he just slung him to the ground.
Gary Siddles will be the wide out to the near side. Thistleway to Shirley are the 2 tight ends. Offset eye, they pitch it to Bradley around the left end. Quintel turns it upfield. They'll cross the 45 and get to the 48. And it'll be third down.
Playing number 8 is Devin Griffith. That's his first tackle of the night. He's a junior, 5'11", 177.
Brings up a third down 4 for the Scotties.
Third and 4 for Glasgow at its own 48. Hinckley will move under center with a straight eye behind him. Boggs, the fullback, Bradley the tailback. Here's play action. Hinckley rolling right. Looking to throw. The pass is incomplete. Hit Clay Thistleway right in the hands, and he dropped the football. Boy, the Scotties. Man, I tell you, Ryan Hinckley has not thrown the ball bad tonight at all. He just had some drops.
That ball right in his hands. And I tell you what, Ryan might have had a good shot at running that football and getting the first down right there. Because the first man, Boggs, came out of the backfield. That's who he was wanting to go to, and he was covered.
4th and 4. And here comes Ben Furlong to punt yet again. Good snap this time. Ben gets the kick away. It's an end-over-ender. Chevron comes the field at the 26-yard line. Takes it around the left side. And boy, he is fast. Down the sideline he goes. And he's got one man to beat, and he will not beat him.
Ben Furlong got him, the kicker.
In Glasgow territory, he's taken down around the 33.
Boy, you just cannot kick a line drive to that kid.
You knew it was trouble as soon as you left his foot, Larry. You said, uh-oh.
Yeah, as soon as it was a line drive, you knew that this was going to be bad. Because he is faster than just about anybody we've got on the field.
22-yard punt and a 41-yard return. First and 10, Briar Jumpers to the Glasgow 33 as they start in field position, or in Glasgow field position another time. And to Will Lang, and Lang breaking tackles all the way down the left sideline inside the 10.
You give them one break, and boy, they make a mountain out of a molehill. You just cannot let them do that.
When you get a minute, Larry, I'd like you to look to see how many times Somerset has started in Glasgow territory tonight.
All but 3, and one of them didn't count. And that was the last one, right before the half.
Right.
One at the 5, and one at the 40 in this third quarter.
First and goal from the 8. Gadberry gives to his fullback, Jones, and he breaks tackles and lowers his head and gets into the end zone as he carries the Glasgow tackler into the end zone.
Yeah, he carried Gary Settles all the way over the end line.
Now that is all set up by the 41-yard punt return of Cam Chevron to the Glasgow 33. And it's 13-0 Jumpers with 4:38 to go in the third quarter.
Was that Slaughter on the touchdown?
It was. No. It was Bryson Jones.
Bryson Jones.
Yes, sir. Here's Chandler Dobbs in for the extra point. Good snap. Kick is away, and the kick is good. 4:38 left in the third quarter. Somerset 14, Glasgow nothing. Back up for this on WCLU Sports.
The top.
Dobbs teeing it up for the Jumpers. At the 40-yard line, Quintel Bradley and Gary settles back deep for the Scotties. Kick will be fielded by Bradley at the 10-yard line. It's the 15, 20, 25. Breaks to the outside. Now back to the inside, and he'll be taken down at the 35-yard line. A good return there for Quintel Bradley.
Bryson McWilliams with the tackle on the play at his first of the night. I think Quintel comes onto the sidelines. He's got at least 5 or 6 more yards.
Scotties were able to pick up a couple of first downs before the last drive stalled, so maybe the offense has found a little something here, but they've got to get it going. Down 14-0 with 4:29 to go in the third quarter. They've got it first and 10 at their own 35.
Yeah, we seem to get a couple of first downs, and then all of a sudden we'll get in a third down situation, and we cannot make the play.
Offset eye this time. Here's the give to Quintel Bradley. And Quintel gets in the backfield and he'll be dropped for a loss of a yard.
Number 25, that's the Kobe Gilmore, his third tackle of the night. They're pretty tough right up front. They've got some good big kids, and their linebackers are good size, too. Number 25 is 195 pounds. 44 is 188 pounds, so they got some good kids back there at the linebacker position.
Over at Barron County High School, Bowling Green 51, Barron County nothing at the end of the third quarter, and a running clock there. Hinckley under center to give to the fullback Boggs, and Josh won't get anything. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. He might have gotten a yard back to the original line of scrimmage to the 35.
Well, Hinton with a tackle number 2 for him, 200-pounder.
And Hinton hobbles off the field as he got injured on that play. Third down and 10. .3:18 to go in the third quarter. 14-0 Somerset in the lead. Hinckley with a straight eye behind him. Boggs and Bradley are in the backfield, and Hinckley drops the snap, picks it up. He'll just have to run for what he can, and he got back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Number 34 on that tackle is Kevin Slaughter. That's his second.
And a 3-and-out for the Glasgow offense will bring up 4th down and 10.
Well, that's something we didn't want to see there.
Chevron back at the 25, awaiting the kick. Ben Furlong in to punt it away. Good snap. Kick is away, angled toward the sideline, and it's going to be a very short kick. As it went out of bounds, let's see where they mark it. Still walking up the sideline.
Territory.
Still, and now they'll mark it out at the 48-yard line. Punt of just 17 yards. Been obviously told by the coaching staff to kick the ball away from Cam Chevron.
Well, I believe he wanted to kick it away, but I don't believe he wanted to kick it that short.
Nope. 17-yard punt, no return. 1st and 10 for the Briar Jumpers at the 48. Gadberry gives it to Lang, jumps over a tackler at the line of scrimmage. Now he'll have the first down across the 40 down to the 38 in Glasgow territory.
Gary settles on that tackle, number 4 for him.
14-yard pickup for Lang.
Lang, just a good running back. He's not very big, but boy, he's got some moves. And moves in traffic. That's what's good about him.
Offset eye in the backfield. Gadberry gets to Lang. Around the left side he goes. He's got another big gain across the 30, 25, and carrying tacklers down near the 23.
Devontae Buford with a tackle way downfield, number 2 for him.
15 yards to the 22.
That's a straight handoff, right, just off tackle, off the outside of the tackle in the end there, and we've got nobody there. Nobody touches him for 5 or 6 yards.
Last 3 carries for Lang, 25, 14, and 15 yards. Offset eye once again with Slaughter and Lang in the backfield to give the fullback Slaughter. He gets put up in the hole.
Julius Shirley made him straight up that time. That was a good hit there by Julius. Tackle number 4 for him. I didn't think he got anything on that one.
Well, the officials say he did. Give him a yard. It'll be 2nd down and 9 at the 21. Minute 17 to go in the third. Somerset driving once again at the Glasgow 21. They are already in front, 14-0. Gadberry pitches to Lang. Did not make a great pitch. Lang makes a good catch on it. Flag comes down. Lang going to be dragged down by Connor Glass near the sideline. This one's probably coming back. Holding the initial indication against the Jumpers.
Yeah, it was right on the line. We got it.
Well, our referee, Tim Nelson, was talking to Jeff Garman. Jeff was asking him a question, and our referee never did give us the call, but it's holding. Penalty moves the ball back to the 30-yard line. It'll be 2nd down and about 17 for Somerset. Gadberry with an empty backfield. He's in shotgun formation. Under pressure, he'll throw to Chevron. Caught at the 30, 25, 20, 15, 10. And dragged down right there. It'll be another 1st down.
Julius Shirley had to run him down from the backside. But boy, when you get it in that kid's hands and Lang's hands, they make things happen.
I don't believe we've seen a faster kid than Chevron all year long.
Yeah, neither. He and Lang both are they're fast, plus they've got moves in traffic. That's what gets you the yards after you make the play.
And we've got an official timeout here. It is 1st and goal for Somerset at the 10. 52 seconds to go in the third quarter. Cadbury gives to Lang, trying to get to the outside. He'll get inside the 5, near the 4.
Being played on with that tackle, number 5 for him tonight. Boy, he had very easy on about the 5. He got 5 yards if nobody hit him.
Second and goal at the 4. And timeout called. Oh, sorry, that's at the end of the quarter. My apologies. At the end of the third quarter, 14. On the first play of the fourth quarter, Somerset goes up 20-0.
And just straight handoff. He just bulldozed his way right into the end zone. As I said, he hits the hole really hard. Will Lang does.
Chandler Dobbs on for the PAT. Good snap. Kick is away. It's a beauty. Oh, no, I'm sorry. It was wide left. Oh, my God. It looked good from his vantage point. It looked good from our vantage point. 11:55 to go. Here's a kick from Dobbs. It'll be dropped by Trigg. It's loose. Let's see.
Well, they're not celebrating. Looks like Scotty's might have gotten it back. I don't know, though.
Marquez is coming up trying to field it on the run. Somerset saying they have the football, and no Glasgow got it.
Got it back. Looked like they had a good shot at getting it back, but Marquez tried to come up on the run, and it's one of those that hits him right in the chest and rolled right through his arms.
Julian
Shirley got in there and got on that one.
First and 10 Glasgow. They start at their own 37-yard line.
at the 37-yard line.
Well, Scotties have now gone, we think, without looking back to make sure, but we think Glasgow's now gone 9 quarters without scoring.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You're right. This will be the 10th if we don't put anything on the board.
Hinckley under center. Offset eye behind him. Give to Quintel Bradley around the left side. Quintel will find his way up near the 44-yard line, it looks like.
Castle Hatcher with the tackle on the play. They put the freshman in now. He's 5'9", 162 freshman.
He's their backup quarterback.
Why is he playing defense?
No idea. Second down and 4. Hinckley pitches to Bradley, trying to get the corner on the right side. Makes a nice move, but coming back. Flag goes down.
You got a hold back here. In the backfield.
Is holding against the Scotties.
Looks like he kicked them both out that time. I didn't see the...
8-5.
I didn't see the hold. But
holding on the offense. Be 10 yards from the spot of the foul. It'll still be second down.
Penalty moves the ball back to the 34-yard line. Second down, 14.
Second down, 13.
Hinckley under center, offset eye behind him, gives to Marquez Trigg, makes a man miss in the backfield. Marquez lowers his head as he'll get out near the 40.
Dawson Jones with his 6th tackle on that play. Pretty good hard run that time by Marquez.
Picked up at 5. It'll be third down and 8 at the 40. Hinckley under center, off play action, looking to throw. Looking for Boggs out of the backfield, makes a nice catch. He's out to the 45, and they hit him and stopped him, I think, just shy of the first down. It's going to be very close.
It's going to be awful close where he's spotting it.
You're right. I think where he's spotting it, he is going to have the first down.
24 made the tackle, Tyson Williams. But that was, that play's gone twice tonight, and really good. And again, he had Miles Norris out just above him.
And they're going to call an official timeout to measure, but, man, this doesn't even look that close to me.
I can't see the football now because the referee's standing in the way.
I think it's a first down by a good half yard. To get 100 total yards of offense tonight. Give to Marquez Trigg. He gets hit in the backfield, spins away, and now dragged down by his jersey at midfield.
That's big number 24, Tyson Williams, though, just got a hold of his jersey and spun him around. Williams, a big dude, 6'4", 246. He moves pretty well.
And now Glasgow is over 100 yards total offense at 104. Second down, 7. Straight eye in the backfield. Give to Trigg. Marquez will get stood up after a gain of maybe a yard.
Big Smith there for his 6th tackle. Stood him right straight up.
Got a yard to the 48 in Somerset territory. It's third down and 6. Settles goes wide to the left. Norris, a wing back on the left side. I formation in the backfield. Hinckley looking to throw on 3rd and 6. Gets hit as he throws. The pass is incomplete.
He had a lot of pressure on him that time. He got it off though, nicely.
It was intended for Miles Norris. Fourth and 6. Let's see what the Scotties decide to do with 8:33 to go on the clock. They're down 20-0. Offense looks like it's going to stay on the field. Devontae Buford will come into the football game. He'll replace Thistleweight. Until Bradley in for Trigg. 4th and 6 at the 48-yard line in Somerset territory. Scotties maybe have to hurry to get this one off. Hinckley in shotgun, now calls for the football. Ryan with a straight drop, under pressure, and he'll be sacked. Back to the 45-yard line. Got to get rid of the football, either just throw it downfield if nothing else.
Slaughter was that sacked in his 3rd tackle.
New quarterback in the game is Castle Hatcher, the 5'9", 162 freshman. Offset eye behind him. Lang still the tailback. Give to Lang off the right side, dragging tacklers across the 40 down to the 38.
We hit him, and he just drags us. Cameron Garmin there with the tackle. Number 6 for him tonight.
Julius Shirley into the ball game for Glasgow, replacing Whitty. Here goes Micah Castanon in for the Scotties. And Furlong goes out. Pickup of 7 yards to the Glasgow 38, 2nd and 3. Offset eye. Hatcher under center. Gonna throw right here, rolling out to the right, looking over the middle man wide open, 2 men wide open, and they run into each other, and one of them made the catch.
83 caught the ball.
Chevron made the catch. He and Tyson Williams were both wide open right in the same area. Chevron made the catch. Ball at the 21-yard line, or the 20-yard line, actually. It'll be 1st and 10. Well, the Scotty defense played well in the first half, but I think they're probably getting a little tired.
The Scotty defense has done about all they can do tonight. You know, they made some good stops, but...
And give to Lang, big hole again up the middle. He lowers his head and gets to the 14.
Glass for tackle number 6 right there. But, you know, when you don't score points, you know, it doesn't give you the defense just kind of I don't know how to explain it, but
you got to help them out.
Yeah, you don't have any emotion if you don't put points on the board.
You got to help them out. Scotties had not been shut out since 2008, and they're in danger of being shut out in back-to-back games now. And the give to the fullback, Tevin Slaughter, and he might get a yard, but didn't get much. Scotty stuffed that one up well.
Yeah, Cameron Garmin got him around. That's where you're supposed to tackle him, right there around the knees. And then he can't go anywhere. That's tackle number 7 for Cameron tonight, 5'9", 165 pounds. He does a pretty good job at the linebacker spot.
No gain on the play. 3rd and 4 for Somerset at the 14. Offset eye. Hatcher calls for the football. Gives to Lang. Takes it up the middle. Lang close to the first down. Stopped just shy of the 10, I think. I don't know. We'll see.
Brian Disney with a tackle number 6 for him tonight. I tell you, Lang, when he gets the football, he just lowers his shoulders. And he's in that hole. He's not looking. He's not caring who hits him. He just boots. He's there.
Full speed when he gets the handoff, it seems like. There. He's got a very quick burst. 4th down and short, 4th and less than a yard here, just outside the 10-yard line. Hatcher gives to Lang, gets hit in the backfield, but he got just enough to get the first down.
Connor Glass came up, did a good job there trying to get He got him right over the shins, but couldn't hold him for a while.
Five minutes and 26 seconds to play. Somerset 20, Glasgow nothing. First and goal for the Jumpers at the 9. Final score from Marion County High School. Bowling Green defeats the Trojans 58-0. Broken eye set once again in the backfield. Gives to Jones, who's playing tailback now, and Jones will be stopped short of the 5-yard line.
Connor Glass got him in there and picked him up by the ankles.
Orange Central blanking Greenwood 36-0 midway through the fourth quarter.
Well, Greenwood's a little better than that.
Orange Central's awfully good, Larry.
No, I know that.
Interested to see that.
That's going to be a good one.
Yeah, between Central and Bowling Green, it will be. Russellville leads Franklin Simpson 26-14, 6 minutes to go in the fourth quarter there.
That's a little surprise.
It is to me, too. Hatcher turns and gives to his tailback. That's Slaughter this time. He gets picked up.
That's 3 tackles in a row by Connor Glass, number 9 for him. And now we're tackling people where we're supposed to, right around the shins and the knees. Not grabbing them up around the shoulder pads.
It'll be third and goal for Somerset at the 7 after no gain on that last play.
First down goal at the Scotty 7.
Louisville Trinity leads Indianapolis Cathedral 10-7 at halftime. That game is on ESPN2 right now.
Mm-hmm.
Hatcher under center. Wants to throw on third and goal into the end zone.
Oh, nice play. Nice play by Gary Saddle that time to get a hand in there.
Throw intended that time for the big tight end, Tyson Williams.
What do you think if they were behind? You know?
Yeah, I'm not crazy about that.
They had 20-0 and
yeah, I'm not crazy about that. With 3.5 minutes on the clock, you've got a 20-0 lead. You throw on third and goal.
Well, I'm not saying that that's negative. I mean, I'm not saying
it is. I don't like it. That's just me. That's just me. What were you saying, Larry? What are you saying?
Well, I'll just put my foot in my mouth, I guess. I better be quiet. But I don't see anything wrong with it. That's why I like that kind of offense.
Well, that is a difference of opinion. Nothing wrong with it. Hatcher to throw into the end zone again, and it is broken up. It's Connor Glass, I think, that got a hand on it.
Connor and Cameron Garner. I like to put step on your throat if you got a chance.
I mean, it's 20-0 with 3 minutes to play in the game. You know, I don't know. Just a difference of opinion between you and I, and that's okay. That's what makes the world go around. It'll be first and 10 for Glasgow. They take over their own 7-yard line with 3:28 to play, down 20-0.
Well, you got a freshman quarterback there. You know, how's he going to get interference? He's not going to do anything.
Here's the give to Bradley as he'll get it out near the 10-yard line.
Number 59, he's got a sack in practice. That's number 7 for Bridge Smith.
Second down and 8 after the 2-yard pickup. Inside of 3 minutes to play now. He will turn and get to Marquez Trigg, take him around the left end. He's up near the 10. Not much on the play, maybe a yard or two. Boy, and he's hammering LaRue County tonight, 38-7 at the end of the third quarter.
Leighton Williams with that tackle, number 2 for him. Well, he's not as good as they have been, I don't think, in the past.
Matchup of two of the top teams in Louisville. St. Xavier defeated Central 27-13. Third down and 6 for the Scotties with 2:06 to play. Hinckley looking to throw down the near sideline. He's looking for Gary Settles. The pass is incomplete. Intended for Settles, as we said. Addison Thompson there to knock it away, and actually Settles really turned into more of a cornerback that time as Thompson had a beat on it to intercept it.
Yeah, he wasn't open at all. Thompson made good coverage all the way down the field. I think you got to break. I don't like, that pass is fine every once in a while, but I like to break it off a little bit, where the first down markers are, and then throw it to him. Right. It's a whole lot easier to pass.
4th and 6, punting it in for Glasgow with the clock stopped at 1:39 to play. Furlong will kick it. Angles it towards the sideline once again. It's going to go out of bounds. Where? Let's see where they mark it. And that's a 33. A 22-yard kick with no return. Well, the good news for the Glasgow offense is you got Clinton County next to that trip.
And then we got off week, and then we got Green. The next 4 games are winnable.
Absolutely. Castle Hatcher gives to the new tailback in the game. That's Bryson McWilliams. McWilliams will finally go down as he gets to the 26.
Number 77, Tyler Longston, in there with that tackle. That's his first, 5'11", 185-pound senior.
Gain of 7 yards. It'll be second down and 3. Clinton County game starts at 7 o'clock next week over in Albany. It'll be our first trip to Albany for football. Kind of interested to see what we're going to get ourselves into over there as far as the press box situation. Backs in an I formation. Hatcher on a quarterback keeper around the left side. They'll get inside the 20 to the 19 and get a first down. They'll stop the clock with 39 seconds to play.
Number 21, Tyler Pitcock in that tackle, number 5 for him.
First and 10 for Somerset, and now it looks like they're going to go into their victory formation and take a knee to wind up this ball game. Hatcher does just that. And that will be the final play of the ball game. Your final score, Somerset 20, Glasgow nothing. Scotties get shut out in back-to-back games after not being shut out since 2008. Now it's 2 in a row. Glasgow got to find a way to get some offense going as they go throughout the year here. 20-0, Somerset the winner. They go to 4-1 on the year.
Have you or a loved one participated in a local event filmed by the Glasgow EPB? Maybe it was a school graduation, Little League championship, or musical performance. These are all events that have recently been professionally captured on video by the EPB to be aired on Channel 6. The EPB archives contain community, school, and church events dating back to 1990 and can be purchased by anyone. DVDs are $13 and would make a great gift for family and friends while preserving a timeless memory of a special moment in one's life. Call to place your order today.